Big shout out to the Bambino, the inventor of power from my perspective. Big shout out also to Linda Ruth Tosetti. If you guys get a chance, check out the truebaberuth.com. That's his granddaughter, who I had the pleasure of meeting, and she told me a fantastic story about the fact that when he was born on the 6th, but he celebrated his birthday on the 7th his whole life, all the way up until late in his life. He didn't even realize that he was born on the 6th. So kind of an interesting story. He had some flaws that I think in today's game might actually create some problems for him getting into the big leagues. He had a bat tilt. He had a huge hitch, the barred arm concept, head movement, released off his backside. Let's take a look at his swing. And in full speed, it's kind of hard to tell these things, but when you slow it down, you see the first thing that happens is his barrel goes from here and it tilts downward. That's a big no-no for most people. Then he brings his hands up, down first, and then back up, which is called a hitch. That scares a lot of people as well. Then as he takes his hands back, he's going to lock out his lead arm or bar it, which scares a lot of modern day hitters as well. And then he's going to have a tremendous amount of head movement. His head is going to go from here all the way forward. And in some of the film that I have, his head movement is almost as much as 2.5 feet. So a huge amount of head movement, which in today's game is considered a terrible faux pas. But it's the only way that you can get a massive amount of energy going into the ball like he did. That backside releases completely. And when you watch his swing, you see a lot of things that some modern day players do as well. Big Papi comes to mind immediately. He has a little bit of the bat tilt. He has the hitch. He gets pretty close to the same position being locked out. Backside has a full release. Front side locks. The lead arm locks. So my only question is, I wonder how many Babe Ruths we've changed as coaches over the years and not allowed them to ever get to their fruition.